I've had the car about 15 months, and it was made in California. It's on a Lotus body. All the electronics in the interior were developed by Tesla, fully electric. I have a range of approximately between 200 and 240 miles, and I have not run out of power. Though the first time my wife and I took a long trip, we did have a little battery anxiety as we were getting down to close to the bottom, but we got home in good order. I charge it every night when I'm out using it. I do not use it in the winter, just in the summer in pleasant driving conditions. It does have air conditioning, it does have good heat, but I'm just not comfortable or just don't like to take it out in the winter.
Okay.
And it is fun to drive. My wife, who's a small lady, likes very much to drive it. And sometimes with the top on it, you feel like you're putting the car on rather than getting into it. And but it's a lot of fun to drive. Good performance. It'll do 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. And it has cruise control, so it'll keep you away from getting parking tickets if you stay under the speed limit. The sound is very good on the radio. It has high definition radio, Sirius satellite service, as well as DVDs and CDs that it can play. Also, you can use your MP3 player in it. It's just fun to drive. It's small, it's responsive, you feel like you're one with the car. The charging port is here. I charge it every night, and that's the warning sign beeper that it's open.
Okay.
The trunk space is almost non-existent. You could probably get one set of golf clubs in it if you wanted to, and that's about all. Two-seater, no room behind the seats, and no glove compartment space.
Okay.
So it's meant for 2 passengers and 2 passengers only.
What do you feel like when you're driving it? I mean, what's the experience compared to like an ordinary sedan or whatever?
You feel like you're in a small rocket ship. It's light, very fast, extremely responsive. The only negative on that, and it's not a factor when you're driving it on the highway, is it does not have power steering. If you're backing and filling to get into a parking space, that's when you notice it, but otherwise you don't really notice it at all. I've had it for a year, and I have a separate meter on it in our apartment building so that they can charge me, and I have used, I think, less than $100 worth of electricity in the last year, and I've driven about 4,200 miles. And you can't exactly convert that to how many miles per gallon.
What kind of reactions do you get from people when you're just driving on the freeway or whatever? Or what do people think?
The first thing is, what is it? And I say it's a Tesla. Then the question is, who makes it? And Tesla does make it in California. And then when you tell them it's an all-electric car, they're absolutely surprised, but they realize they haven't heard anything. Because it's quiet, makes no noise.
So they think it's turned off.
They think it's turned off, and the only noise when you're driving it is a tire noise. No engine noise whatsoever, and 0 pollution.
And what kind of, when you're just driving around, what kind of reactions you get from motorists or motorcyclists or whatever?
People will look at it and give you a big thumbs up. Because particularly motorcyclists tend to know what it is, and they, I think, appreciate the high performance, the technology, and the greenness of the car.
So I think you said something along the lines of, the more tattoos they have, or how was that again?
Well, the more piercings and tattoos they have, the higher the thumb seems to go. They know what they're after.
So
they appreciate it.